Today, we're going to talk about a newcomer, Hot Dog Howard. He seems to be taking the competitive world by storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when our nation comes together as one. The Nathan's Famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest, 10 minutes, all you can eat. Count it down with me from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Name is Howard Donner, probably better known as Hot Dog Howard, and I'm a competitive eater. I used to be a competitive eater. My family were competitive eaters. Grandpa, he was into liverwurst, but my dad, he did dogs. It's not really, you don't have a lot of family men, not a lot of dads eating dogs. So my dad was the best, you know? So I was trained by the best.
And you did pretty well as a kid in competitions and such.
Yeah, you know, I started doing a little local competitions, started winning. I'll show you something back here. So these are all from like when I was a kid. So this was like a local festival, pies. This one's really special. This was like when I was, one of my first hot dog eating contests. And so like, I remember winning this and I was really proud, my dad got to see this, so. I was happy to win. It's always good to win, but you know. Now, it just collects dust, you know?
You never waterloaded as a kid.
No, never.
For those who don't know, do you mind explaining what waterloading is?
Water loading's for chumps. That's what chumps do. No, okay. Seriously, water loading is when you mix water with food to help you eat faster. It will like expand your stomach or something. It's cheating, plain and simple. I mean, just eat, right? Duh.
So after you won some awards as a kid, you had a pretty big hot streak.
Yeah, you win a bunch of stuff, you start to get a little bit of recognition. They come up with the Hot Dog Howard name and then boom, it's like overnight. It's kind of crazy. You're a professional athlete, you get a little bit of fame, people want to start hanging out with you, you know, it's kind of crazy. And then obviously, you know, you can look up the pictures, man.
Some people have called you the bad boy of competitive eating.
Yeah, I was just making some noise. That name should be attributed to Joey Chestnut. Pardon the pun, we had a little bit of beef, but it was all in good fun, you know. Sports, rivalry, you know.
You're listening to 98 FM with Johnny Sampson. Jibber jabber in the morning.
And we're back with competitive eater bad boy, Joey Chestnut.
These nuts.
Joey, I'm sure you've heard of this new 18-year-old hotshot, Howard Donner. What do you think of him?
When I first saw a photo of him, I thought I was looking at my 6th grade nephew. Guy's a fucking nerd.
What?
Well, Joey, do I have the surprise for you? We have Howard on the other line.
Joey, you're talking a lot of shit for a has-been, buddy. A lot of shit.
I was telling dogs when you were in your mother's womb, piece of crap.
I was banging your mom while you were slinging hogs, Joey.
Whoa. Send it to me on the boardwalk. Hot shot.
That was special. That was my dream for a long time. Chance of a lifetime, right? And to go against Joey Chestnut, it was crazy.
How'd it go?
I choked. Literally. Yeah, I ate too fast. Never happened before.
The champion of the world, Joey Chestnut!
And what have you been up to lately?
little bit of everything. Trying to keep the public persona up.
What's going on, everybody? Hot Dog Howard coming back at it with another of his weekly worsts. This time we are in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, stand up.
Oh, what's up, Billy? Hot Dog Howard here. Your buddy James asked me to wish you a happy birthday. Said you're a huge fan of the hot dog eating and the content that I've been putting out recently, and I love to hear that. I love everything about my fans. So let me see what James asked for here. Let's see. He said, "Wish you a happy birthday," which I did, and then to choke on a hot dog like it's a dick. I'm not gonna do that.
Do you think you would have choked if you water loaded?
I mean, who's to say? Look, I wasn't trying to be a rebel or anything. It's just what I did. And what my dad did before me and what his dad did before him, you know? The Donner men, we don't water load. One of those things, like, how do you go against your values, right? Yeah, you know, I feel good. Like, scary, but you know, that's how it always is.
Joey Chestnut versus Hot Dog Howard, a rematch for the ages.
I gotta be honest, Johnny. I don't know where this guy gets off calling himself Hot Dog Howard. I think choking Chester might make a little bit more sense.
We'll see how this goes.
And this would be a return for Howard Donner, who famously does not waterload. This got him in a lot of trouble last time. Let's see how he performs today.
But he is roaring back in a way that very few except me could have anticipated.
In the arena, no victory without struggle, fulfilling his promise as a citizen, and about to be named Nathan's champion.